Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to film a quick get ready with me. I did a really pretty, simple gold natural look and a very easy hairstyle. I was actually on my way to a Christmas party, so if you guys are interested on how I created this look, then please keep watching. Starting off with the hair, I'm going to be taking the Pineapple Curl Refresher by Botanical Bliss, and I'm going to be taking my water bottle to dampen my hair to give my hair lots and lots of moisture. I'm then going to go in with my Jelly Soft Curls by Miss Jessie. I'm going to use about a quarter size amount. I'm going to focus this on the edges of my hair to start creating my simple flat twist headband. And I don't use any type of comb or anything. I normally just use my hands just to create my part. I don't like my flat twist to be very big. I like it to be kind of medium size. So here I'm just flat twisting around my hair. I'm taking my parts and I'm twisting them under, just a simple flat twist. I really like this style because it's just something that's really easy on the go. My hair was a mess, so this is just my go-to style whenever I don't have time really to do anything to my hair. So for the back of my hair, I'm going to take more water to make sure that my hair is nice and saturated. And I'm going to take the Botanical Bliss Caribbean Moisturizing Hair Lotion, and I'm going to break that through the back section of my hair. This stuff is so moisturizing. It gives my hair so much moisture. It gives me so much curl definition, and I have been loving this product. So after I have distributed that product through my hair, I like to now create more volume with my really big pink comb. And this is just going to give my puff a lot of volume. As you can see, that definition is on point. I like to brush up the back of my hair just to make sure everything is smooth to start creating my puff. And with my goodie band, I actually cut it in half. It makes it that much easier to make my puff and just to make it the shape and size that I like. And I like to secure it with a bobby pin. So now I've created my puff and I'm just going in creating more volume. I'm now going to use my satin scarf. I'm going to wrap it around my edges to set them while I'm doing my makeup. When I start my makeup, I like to start with my eyebrows first. I'm using a NYX Micro Brow pencil in the shade Expresso, and I'm going to start filling in my eyebrows. I like to start on the bottom portion of my eyebrows, and I like to create hair-like strokes. And then I like to start with the top section, and then I fill everything in. I also like to start pretty light in the front so it can kind of give it a gradient type of effect to look more natural. And then I want to set everything with the Anastasia Brow Gel. I'm then going to put an eyeshadow primer on. This is by Essence. I got this at Ulta, a very inexpensive brand, but it's really good. I've been using this for a while, and I'm just going to set that with my dampened beauty blender. And then I like to go in with my Mercier Transluscent setting powder, and I like to set that primer. I'm going to be using the Morphe Kathleen Lights palette, one of my favorite palettes that I've been using and enjoying. They don't have any names for this shadow shade, so I'm going to be using like this caramel, very browny shade, and I'm going to be putting this in my crease. I like to go in with my really huge blending brush. I'm going to take this color back and forth just to allow the next shades, and I'm going to be putting on my lids to blend in smoothly. I'm now going to go in with, it's kind of like a blackish brownish type of color. I'm going to place this on the crease below where I put that brownie color, and I'm going to put it on the outer V, and I'm going to start dragging that into the inner part of my eye. I didn't want to go too dramatic, so I'm just lightly putting this in with a blending brush, and I'm just going to make sure that I blend out all those lines so it is very smooth and everything looks very blended and looks very natural together. I'm now going to go in with the Too Faced Glitter Glue. I'm going to place this on my lid just to prep for the next shadow shade that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be taking it's like a really pretty coppery type of eyeshadow. It kind of reminds me of Amber Lights by MAC, and I'm going to take a flat concealer brush and I'm going to start packing that on my lid. And what I really enjoyed about this palette is this is a really good everyday palette. It's a really good dramatic eye type of palette. I like that this palette has no fallouts. The shadows are beautiful. They're very creamy. They blend very well. So now I'm just going to take my blending brush and I'm going to take that caramel type of shade and I'm going to blend all the colors together so I won't have any harsh lines. For a flawless eye look, the key is just to keep blending, building the color up and then blending it out and keep adding more color. That is the goal. I'm now going to take this bone shade and I'm going to apply that underneath my brows just to give my eyebrows a lift. So now it's time to prep my skin for my face. I always like to go in with a really hydrating moisturizer because I have really dry skin. And the one that I'm using now is from the brand First Aid Beauty, and this is their Ultra Repair Cream. I absolutely love it. My skin is super dry in the wintertime, so this just helps hydrate my skin and preps it before my makeup. So I'm now going in with the MAC Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base in the color Radiant Yellow. I actually got this as a little sample when I got a few shades, so I just wanted to see what it did for me. It did give my skin a luminous glow, so I've actually been liking this a lot and I want to pick up the bigger version of it. So I'm now going in with the Pores No More by Dr. Brandt, and I'm going to put that where my pores are much larger, so it just pretty much fills in my pores and makes my skin very smooth. And I have been loving the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I'm in the shade 210 Classic Tan, and I'm going to dot that all over my face. And I'm going to take my Dampen Beauty Blender. I actually love the black Beauty Blender. I think I had the pink one before, but the black one is a lot better. And I'm going to take that and I'm going to blend that all over my face so everything is blended out evenly. And when you're using a beauty blender, the goal is to pretty much pounce the makeup into your skin, and it gives you a nice, seamless, flawless look. Type of discoloration or any dark circles, I like to use the NYX Dark Circle Concealer before my regular concealer in the shade Deep. That's just going to help balance out any type of dark blues or blacks that you have underneath your eyes and where you have any type of discoloration. I'm now going to go in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Caramel, and I'm going to place that in a triangle shape underneath my eyes. Then I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Tan, and I'm going to place that on the bridge of my nose, my forehead, on my chin, and around my nose. And I'm going to take my Beauty Blender and I'm going to blend everything out. I have been using these two as a combination together, and I love how flawless my skin looks after I use them together, after they're blended out. Taking my Mercier Transluscent Setting Powder, my Beauty Blender, I'm now going to set my under eye. And I actually been enjoying using the Beauty Blender to blend everything out. It just helps set my makeup very smoothly and it just melts into my skin. I absolutely love the results that it gives using a Beauty Blender rather than a brush. And I'm sorry I do not have pictures of all these products. Again, it was a get ready with me, so I was trying to go as fast as possible but still film. I'm taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette in the banana shade that's in the middle. It's called Lyric. And I'm going to take that underneath my eyes. I'm going to set it underneath as well and underneath like the chin area. Taking a stippling brush, I'm going to be using the same contour kit. I'm going to take the shade Shadowplay in Subconscious. And I'm going to take this on my cheekbones. I'm going to take this underneath my jawline, around the temples of my forehead. And that is just going to help create a very nice chiseled look. It's going to give my face a lot of dimension so my face doesn't look too flat. And then taking my Real Techniques bigger stippling brush, I like to go back in and I like to blend everything so everything doesn't look too patchy or anything like that. I'm going to use my Beauty Blender and that same Mercier Translucent powder. I like to go in underneath my contour and I like to sharpen it up a little bit so it just doesn't look messy. With my Real Technique stippling brush, and I'm going to go in and I'm just going to blend everything together so everything, I don't have any type of harsh lines. I just like for my face to be well blended, so I like to go back and blend everything out and wipe that powder away. Using the color Shadowplay, I'm now going to take a Royal and Lang Nickel Angled Shader Brush, and I'm just going to contour my nose just a little bit. And I'm going to take my Japanese stippling brush and I'm just going to, again, go back through and I'm going to blend out those lines. Going back in with the Morphe Time Kathleen Lights palette, I'm going to take that brownish, blackish color and I'm going to take that underneath my eyes and I'm going to blend everything out just to make my eye look proportional, and I like to make it a little bit more smokier, and it's just going to help define the eyes. And I'm also taking a Luxie brush. I forgot the name of it. I also like to take that into the crease and define the outer V of my eye as well. I'm now going to take that caramel shade. I'm going to take that underneath the eye. I'm going to blend that underneath the inner third of my eye, and I'm going to blend that underneath the brownish blackish color just to create a really, really pretty smoky eye. For my blush today, I'm going to be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the color Unstoppable. I think this was a really nice color that paired with the eye look. It's a really natural, neutral type of mauve pink. And they're very, very pigmented. I absolutely love their blushes. So you don't want to go, pretty much you don't want to go too heavy too fast. And if you find yourself doing that, I always take my stippling brush and I blend everything out. For my highlighter today, I'm going to be taking my Morphe M501 highlighting brush and I'm going to take my Big Gelato Swirl Illuminator from Laura Geller in the shade Gilded Honey, and I'm going to take that and place it on the top of my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, the middle of my nose, and I have been loving this highlighter. For my mascara today, I'm going to be taking the Maybelline, the Colossal Big Shot. This is a new mascara that I have been using. I really do like the wand. I do like the application. I think it makes the lashes nice and big and voluminous. For the lips, I'm going to be lining my lips with Chestnut by MAC. And I like to go in and just press my lips together to take away that line. And I'm now going in with the ColourPop Matte Ultra Lip in the color Chi by the Carucci line, which I love. And I'm going to pop that on my lips. Going back to the eyes, I'm going to take the Anastasia Master Palette by Mario, and I'm going to take Fifth Avenue and I'm going to pop that in my inner corner of my eyes. And then I'm going to create a nice wing, and I'm actually really proud of myself because I've been doing a lot better with my wing. It's all about practice. Practice makes perfect. So I've been doing my wing pretty nicely. And I've taken an eyeliner that I got in one of my Ipsy bags. I'm not sure the name, but I will link it down below. And to finish off the face, I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus and I'm going to spray that all over my face. I'm going to drown in this spray to take away any type of cakiness and powderiness on my face. And then I like to go on with the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And with that, you guys, this tutorial is complete on this quick hair and makeup look. If you guys enjoy videos like this, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!